Okay. And we are live for a number two, which is awesome. How are you going, Chris?
Yeah, that's right. When you did that, it reminded me of the Ghostbusters 2 logo.
That's it.
But yes, no, second live stream. So thank you for being on this journey with me.
No, thank you for coming
Excited
along.
to,
It's been awesome.
yeah, any opportunity to talk toys is a good thing to do, especially on a wintry Monday evening here in Perth.
Wintry wet, yeah. It's been very wet, hasn't it, over the weekend? And we were
Yeah,
getting ready for Cyclone. What was the name again?
Narelle,
Narelle,
Narelle.
Cyclone Narelle,
It's such
to
a
come
nasty name
through
for a
and
cyclone.
take
Yeah,
our houses off like Wizard of Oz, but it never happened. It kind of
no.
fizzled out a bit, didn't it?
It did. It was a bit disappointing. I live in an apartment. I brought all my stuff in from
Mm.
my balcony. I was expecting to like see trampolines and lounge furniture flying all over the place. Very disappointing.
Never
But
happened.
yes,
Yeah,
no, just lots of rain, but which we definitely need here in Perth, and we don't get too much of.
absolutely. No,
Um,
it was good. We always need the rain here, so
yeah, and I
yeah,
was talking to my colleagues today. It's just a good excuse to stay indoors. Like you don't feel too bad about staying indoors when it's weather like that. So
no, it's good for gaming or watching a movie or just getting cozy with your coffee or your hot chocolate. It's
oh,
very good.
I thought you were going to say getting cozy with your significant other, and I was going to say, Ryan, I'm
Oh,
single.
oh well, that could
Do
be
that as well.
could be arranged. So. We already got some comments coming through from
Oh, do we?
Matt and Andrew from Keep On Collecting. So hey
Oh,
guys,
hey,
thanks for
Andrew.
joining us. And yes, we are doing well. We are both okay. So we
Yes, we're
survived.
both okay. We survived the cyclone.
Yep, Cyclone Norel. And hey Jules, how you going?
Hi,
Welcome to
Jules.
the live stream. Mr. Brightside as well. Welcome, mate. Nice to see you.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah, always good to get everyone in early. So, yeah. So,
Yes.
what's the agenda today, Chris? Well, tonight,
Um,
what are we doing?
what, well, we've already mentioned Cyclone Narelle, so that's one thing I can
Yes,
tick
yeah,
off the agenda. Uh, and then, like last time, I guess we'll go through pickups, and
yeah,
I do have a ton. So, yeah, it just kind of happened, since in the last month
yeah. Of
since
course.
we last met. I'm looking at I've got
Mm.
stuff on the floor, got stuff on the desk where my laptop is. So lots of cool things. I also went to Oz Comic Con on the weekend.
Oh, yeah,
Yesterday,
that's right.
happened to have a
Yeah,
free
awesome.
Sunday, so yeah, went to Oz Comic Con and picked up few cool things, and
Awesome.
yeah, and we both had engagement parties on the weekend as well,
We
didn't we?
certainly did. Yeah, I had
Different
an
people.
engagement party Saturday night, and then you had
I
one
had one
Sunday
yesterday.
morning. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, it was
that's
cool.
funny.
And I played
Um,
Dungeons and Dragons on Saturday night as well with the new crew. So that's my third Dungeons and Dragons group I'm in. So that keeps me busy.
oh,
Um,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I do enjoy it. And then there's not much toy news really. There's a bit of stuff from Mattel and a couple of Kickstarter things, but not much.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Mattel, we obviously, a couple of weeks ago we heard about some cool stuff that was coming out from Mattel Creations.
We sure did.
And yeah, obviously I mentioned it on my episode when we were looking at the reveal of the laser He-Man or Power He-Man.
Yes,
I keep
laser
getting the words. I keep getting
laser
the
power.
words mixed up. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I remember pre-ordering it that morning when you told me, and I think we got something. I mean, we're not going to do a full reveal, but
no.
we did sort of get something in the mail, didn't we?
I was more impatient than you when I opened mine.
Uh,
But I haven't opened the actual box. But yeah, I like the shipper boxes that they come in that you're holding because it
yeah,
kind of shows the silhouette
this
of
is
the
cool because
character.
it shows the silhouette of what's
Mm,
coming in there, and
yeah,
yeah, I couldn't believe it. These came in what, like less than 2 weeks from America of all
I
places,
know. Yeah,
Um, I'm very impressed, with yeah, with the shipping and time stuff like that. It's pretty
yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Yeah, and so yes, laser. I always get them mixed up as well. So this is laser power He-Man, and then we've
Yeah,
got
let me
laser light skeletal. Oh, okay, yes.
yeah, I'll make you big there so you can show everyone.
Yeah,
There we
so
go.
laser power He-Man, and he's
Oh
got,
wow.
and then you flip it over. As you said, we won't do a full reveal.
No.
And you've got laser light
Ah,
Skeletor on the back, which is awesome. So yeah, as you said, very quick shipping on this thing. And
yeah.
the light, the sword actually lights up. It's got like a battery on his backpack, just like the old
The
days.
original.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
that's
good.
a rare figure from the 80s. Like, I don't know if
It
I
is.
don't think it was released in Australia. I think it's mainly a European release.
Yeah, so it was kind of the later line of Masters of the Universe, where a lot of rare figures were only available in Europe or
Yeah,
Spain, those kind of areas, and so
yeah,
a lot of those can go for big money. Like I think a loose one, Power He-Man goes for like 2 to 3 grand just loose
yeah.
on
Wow.
eBay. Um, and then you got there's like a giant. Well, I can't remember his name. Is
Yes,
like
Megator,
Gigantor or Megator? Yeah,
and the other one is
um,
never forget. Yeah,
yeah. So that'd be cool. I think you probably know more about it. I think they re-released those big ones, didn't they?
they did in the Motu Classics line, and there's not many figures left to release in the Origins line. I can see a couple of comments.
Oh yeah.
The
So
West
this saw
beats the.
this.
um,
Yes, Matt and Andrew
Titus,
said.
thank you. Yeah,
Well, ours is still going, so West beat theirs again. Yeah.
yeah.
Tylus. Yeah, Tylus. That's right.
Titus. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not many figures left to release in the Origins line, but I know that the Giants are too.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool. And is that the first thing you've actually ever got from Mattel Creations?
It is. Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
first thing I've actually got. So I think I'll have to get more now after that, or we could always do a do a bit of a post together. I reckon that could work too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A dual review. Yeah,
A Jew.
I get quite a fair bit of stuff from them. And I know they've teased their next run. I don't know if you subscribe to their their email, and they send out like teasers of what the next figure is. They'll just send like a photo of like an accessory or
Oh,
something,
okay.
and
Oh,
have like a
nice.
countdown. So I think the next figure rumored to be King Grayskull, but yeah,
Oh,
we're not
okay.
sure about that. So
Yeah.
another kind of obscure figure. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm glad that they still keep pumping
Yeah.
these figures out. You know.
And obviously, the artwork you were showing had laser sword
Laser light
Skeletor on the back
Skeletor.
there, laser light. There they also mentioned that I think it was Pixel Dan actually mentioned that that's actually coming out soon as well. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'll have to get that one as well.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. It's good
Yeah,
that they still have the power features, the action features with the batteries and stuff, like still old school like that.
yeah,
Yeah, I really like that.
yeah. It would go
Uh,
nicely with the vintage figures.
yeah, they sure do. But yeah, we should be getting the movie figures next month. So I
Oh,
actually went to
nice.
Kmart today, just to have a sticky beak, but yeah, not yet. And there's the little, I can't remember what they're called. Yes, you're right. Yes, a version of King Grayskull was released with the
Yes.
Origins Eternia. Yes,
Yeah.
which I didn't buy. I've got the snake mount, the slime pitch, is it, and the no, the Fright Zone, and see the Origins Castle Grayskull. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the Origins Eternia was chunky and expensive.
Yeah, I really wanted to get it, but I was like, how am I going to fit it in my collection room? I mean, I'm running out of space as it is. So, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Might find one at the toy fair. So,
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
Yes, we got a toy fair, Nexus Toy Fair, in a couple of weeks, which
yeah,
you and I will both be selling at.
yeah.
And yeah, is there any other exciting Mattel news, or did you want to go straight to
Well,
pickups?
yeah, just quickly, like obviously, Pixel Dan, I know, covers a lot, and he was mentioning that Mattel actually brought out a press email, um, and was talking about how they're pretty much teaming up with like over 900 different
Yeah,
um, places
Mm,
to basically slap a Masters of the Universe sticker on. So I think we're definitely gonna. I mean, it's the year, right? With
yeah,
the Masters of the Universe film coming out in June, and then yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot more of it. But he was saying that they're gonna do like Master of the Universe creatine, which is what you use for when
yes,
you go to the gym and stuff. I was like, oh, I actually have creatine, so maybe I'll get some you know Master of the Universe stuff. But
yeah,
yeah, I think he was even mentioning like really off the wall stuff like cat food or something at
cat
some
food,
point. I don't
yeah,
know, or cereal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So
like the 80s where they just, as you said, just slap a sticker on it for like Master
yeah,
Universe, Ninja Turtles,
yeah,
Transformers, whatever. They just had, it could be anything, wallets and sunglasses and pens and torches and yeah, all weird things. Uh, but yeah, I'll probably get some creatine as well. And even if you finish it, you can
yeah.
still use the bucket and put, figures in it or something.
That's it. Or maybe I get the He-Man one, you get the Skeletor, or we'll
Oh,
switch. I
true.
don't know,
Yeah, yeah,
switched or whatever. I don't know.
yeah,
We'll look into that. Yeah, maybe
yeah.
we'll review. We'll review it on the next when it comes out, and we'll review it on the live stream.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do some before and after photos and see how
yeah.
bulky we get.
How bulky we can get.
Yeah, if we really feel the power. Well, we
Yeah,
both go to the
that's it.
gym.
We do. We
Uh,
do. Yeah. So that's
no,
all good.
I'm excited to see all the Mojo merchandise coming. That's for sure. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I went to Oz Comic Con on the weekend.
That's right.
Uh,
Yeah.
as you said yesterday, actually, it was a bit of a last minute decision. I haven't been
Yeah.
to Oz Comic Con probably like 3 or 4 years. It's held just up the road from me, from where I live. I can walk there from
Yeah.
where I am in the city.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it's good, man. So I kind of had no excuse.
Yeah.
Like it's just up the road, and I had a free Sunday, so it's $47 to get in. And that's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap at all. I feel
No,
like it's kind of going up and up every year, and
yeah.
yeah, it's not cheap to go. So yeah, if you're going to go, you obviously want to make sure you make the most of it. And from what you were saying, you did make the most of it with yeah.
Look, I would have
local
saved a
artists
lot
and
more
stuff.
money if I stayed at home.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
but I couldn't help myself. But yeah, it's more like probably youth focused than say Supernova. It's
Yeah,
more like about anime, manga, real cosplay focus, and like that, like cosplay competitions and like
right.
speakers and like cosplay celebrities. And there's a lot of like high schoolers walking around in costumes, characters. I had no idea who they
Right.
were, but I was. But I was happy for them, that they were like
Yeah,
celebrating their geekery. When I was
yeah.
their age, I wasn't able to do that. So
No, same.
good on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a fair bit of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So I did buy some D&D stuff. There was a couple of vendors selling dice and D&D role playing stuff. Yeah, video game stuff. The Doctor Who place was there, and I did get you a present, Ryan.
Oh, yes.
So I got. I mean, it's not much, so
No, no.
don't get too excited. But
That's not it. Oh,
so
awesome. Okay.
so I
Yep.
think that's the Doctor Who movie logo. The
It
90s
is.
one.
Yep.
I
Yeah, it
asked the
is.
guy, and he said yes, the one. So that's
Yeah.
just a pin.
Thank you.
And then that's Tom Baker Playmobil, like Lego.
Playmobil. Yep.
I thought it's got your two favorite things there, toys and Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then is that Pete Davidson?
Yeah, that's Peter Davison. Yep.
Pete Davidson, yep.
It's a fifth Doctor.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a relatively busy booth, a Doctor Who booth, and there was some young people hanging around there, which was cool.
Mm. Yes,
Yeah,
of
it's
course.
good.
Jules is yeah. Yeah, that's true, Matt. $47. Yeah, it's not a cheap thing.
No, no, and yeah, they do like travel the world, travel Australia. I think Supernova does the same thing, like goes to different cities and stuff.
Mhm.
But but yeah, I don't go every year. But yeah, $47
No.
was a bit pricey.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was more into like the manga and anime stuff, it would be more worth it because you can like hang out with your friends. You can spend all day there, and
That's right. You have
you know,
something
that kind of
common
stuff.
or something specific that you're going for, you know.
Yeah. But there wasn't. So pop culture, they weren't there. I know they sometimes have a store at Supernova, I think. So the only real place that was selling kind of the action figures that we kind of collect was King's Comics, who I think are from Sydney. So I did buy a few things from them. So I can show you what I bought from King's Comics if you like.
Of course.
So I was happy to find this guy. So this is from the Marvel Legends retro Spider-Man 90s animated series retro card. So this is a very obscure character called Cardiac, who's basically a doctor vigilante.
Wow.
He's a very obscure character. And
I never remember that one.
No,
never remember that character. I mean, I used to watch Spider-Man that series a lot on Cheese TV.
Yes, classic.
Channel 10.
Yeah. I don't know if he was ever in the cartoon, but he was in the comics in the 90s.
Oh, okay, yep.
So that's why I remember him from. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I've got a few figures like this, and I'll probably keep him on card. It's pretty sturdy. So that's Cardiac. Awesome. And then I bought a few of the. Have you ever bought any of the Transformers blockies? The little.
No, I haven't had those ones before.
Yeah, you could get them from like Kmart, and they're like here's one I've prepared earlier. So this is Bumblebee, and that's like $4.
Oh wow!
And you basically just put it together. It's like a snappable, but they're so articulated. Like they've got amazing articulation, and they usually these are just the smaller, cheaper versions, and they come with like a little stand and instructions and stuff. And awesome. It's like they're all blind bags, so you don't know what you're going to get inside. So I've had him before, but I picked up Shockwave from King's Comics.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he's cool, man, and he comes with a couple of extra hands.
Well, I must admit the quality looks really good, actually.
They're really poseable. And so poseable and quite awesome. This was, I think, $12, so a bit. You can see the size difference, like quite.
So you can only like smaller one and then bigger ones.
I guess the only downside is that they're like blind boxes. Yes, from King's Comics. They had probably a biggest. They probably had one of the biggest booths there. And so they had I think they had like 4 different aisles. It was just huge, and so probably 80% of it was comics. And then like there was a side which was like like Ninja Turtle figures and like Marvel Legends, and just a whole wall actually of like statues and the Transformers blockies blind boxes. I was hoping, it was cool. I was hoping they'd bring actual like back issues that I could like flick through, like back issue bins, but they didn't. They just had not this time. I think it was the same. It was the same King's Comics. They actually travelled from Sydney to Perth. So we don't have a King's Comics in Perth, but couldn't be cheap for them to bring all this stuff like on the plane.
Oh wow!
From Sydney to Perth, but I don't know how much they would have spent. I've never been to the actual physical location, but it's pretty impressive. Awesome. And then and then I also got a for those who remember the Transformers the movie 1986. This is Unicron.
Wow!
So this is another blockies. He's got like an articulated mouth. And he comes with a little stand, and you can't really see it here, but he's translucent. Put a light behind him, it kind of shines, and he comes with a little like ship for him to eat as well, I guess.
That's so cool.
That's what he does in the movie. But this is like 22 pieces, I think, and it just kind of snaps together. It looks, I'm not doing it justice, but it looks better in person, and because it's on like a ball joint stand, you can kind of move it around and stuff.
Do you know if cool. there's going to be other parts of Unicron, or is that just kind of a separate standalone?
that's for now that's just a separate standalone. I mean, it's a good question. They could build the whole body out, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the size of the head just to compare to Shockwave, but Unicron in the movie is
yeah,
absolutely huge, But
yeah,
yeah, this is. I'm
absolutely.
glad I got this one. I think this was $12 as well.
Yeah,
And
that's good value. Yeah,
he, yeah, it's pretty cool that they came across. I know what you
mm,
mean with the Transformers, the movie. Yes, I think the whole generation was scarred when Optimus Prime died.
yes, yeah.
Super 7 actually released a figure of the dead Optimus Prime. I've got it. I can't reach it from here, but it's like the
No, no.
fallen Optimus Prime, and it's like all black and all grey. It's called like the fallen
Oh,
leader
wow.
Optimus
So
Prime.
black and white. Yeah,
Yeah, like when he dies. But yes, that was a heartbreaking movie.
yeah,
So yeah, those are three of the little things I got, and then I got a whole bunch of. Oh, speaking of Transformers, this is the new Transformers series from Image Comics.
oh, cool.
So this is just a collection, I think, of the first 6 issues.
Hmm.
So I actually haven't read it. So I thought, and this was just from King's Comics, and the art style is very kind of. I think it's Daniel Warren Johnson, who's quite a favorite comic artist at the moment. The art style is quite frenetic and quite kind of messy almost at times, but it really
Yeah,
works. And then I got a art book from a guy. This is the first thing I bought.
yep.
And so he's just like, he does work for Marvel. He does like trading card art and that kind of stuff.
Oh, awesome.
But when I was flicking through, I saw this, which
Oh,
is a picture
nice.
of Henry Cavill as Superman, but in the classic Superman costume.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
So I thought I'd get that. And then I was wearing my Batman shirt at the time with the artist, Benamino Brady is his name.
Yep.
So I bought his book and then he gave me this for free.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So it's a free Batman print. So
It's
he
like
gave me that for free.
it's like a poster, A4 poster
Yeah,
kind of.
A3 poster. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm glad I wore my
yeah.
Batman shirt yesterday because he noticed my Batman shirt and said, "Oh, thanks for
He was
buying my
like,
art book.
this.
Here's a free." Yeah.
That's
Have
awesome.
you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I was very happy to receive that. Have you got
Mm.
any like art prints or posters hanging up in your toy room?
I've got sort of some Doctor Who stuff. But recently I've got I know there's an old game on Mac called Myst, and
Oh yes.
I don't know if you remember it, but got a special edition box from one of my YouTube friends, and it's actually got I think it's A3 or might be even bigger. But it's actually a full map of all the different um, islands that you go to, and so I
Cool.
was thinking of yeah, framing that and popping that up because it's such an iconic game for me,
Yeah.
and yeah, so
Nice.
yeah, I'd like to yeah get that framed, but yeah, just a lot of uh pictures and number plates. Like I've got the
Ah,
Ecto
that's right.
one, I've
Yeah.
got the Out of Time one from Back to the Future, and Back to the Future 2 one as well. So yeah, I've got a lot of pop culture references. So and Stay
Nice.
Puft skateboard. So yeah,
Ah, yes.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. We
but I'm
kind of
sure.
like walls are kind of forgotten in the toy room, like we put all stuff on
Yes.
shelves and then we forget about the walls.
Yeah.
Because I'm only renting in my apartment, I've only limited with the hooks that I've got. So
Yes. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got a big like A2. I'm just looking at it now. Frame. If you see my toy room tour one video and got a Geeks, you'll see it. But it's basically a big frame with
Oh,
like
okay. Yep.
toy catalogs and stuff and toy
Oh, nice.
posters, action figure checklists, kind of framed nicely in there.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then what else did I get? I got, just really the only other stuff I got was a bunch of comics from Gestalt Publishing, or Gestalt Comics,
Oh,
who's the
yep.
local Perth. I got so much stuff from them. I've known the guys from Gestalt for years, like since they started.
Yeah.
There's a documentary on them on ABC a few years ago. So yeah, I got a whole
Yeah. I
bunch of
remember watching that. That was really good. Yeah.
yeah. So they've released a whole bunch of new stuff since I
New
saw them
stuff. Yeah.
last. So
Yeah.
I just grabbed that. I always like to kind of support, like local um, artists and local, companies and just people chasing their dreams
Mm.
and that kind of thing. That's why I
Yeah,
always
yeah, yeah.
spend so much money just talking to people. And
Yeah. Why
I'm a
not, dude?
sucker. I'm a sucker. Yeah. So I think that's all I got uh,
Yeah.
from the weekend. But I do have more stuff if you want me to keep going, or if there's any
Well, I thought I
questions.
might switch gears and just quickly, like,
Sure.
I don't have as many pickups as you do recently, but if no one's seen my previous episode, which was basic coverage of the Collector's Own Toy Fair from this month, I was able to pick up some Star Trek Playmates figures. As you know, I'm on a bit of
Yeah.
a Star Trek kick at the moment, so
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
here we go. So I got Benjamin Sisko from Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Nice.
So that's really nice figure there. And then also Tuvok as well, Lieutenant Tuvok from
Yep.
Star Trek Voyager. So you see that.
Awesome.
Yeah. So they were my two pickups from the Collector's Own Toy Fair.
Nice.
Yeah, and then obviously the mystery box, which
Yes.
we'll be doing an episode on at some point this week. So looking
Yep.
forward
Nice.
to checking that out. Yeah.
And those
So
two Star Trek figures, they were on card, weren't they? So you've got the
they were on
accessories and all
card,
that.
yeah. So I've
Awesome.
got all the accessories. I kind of they came with some cards as well. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's from Skybox. So really nice
Yep.
cards. That are sort of where's the other one, the two.
Nice. Have you got a like folder, like where you put your cards and stuff in?
I don't yet, but I think I need to get one because I also got some vintage Doctor Who cards
Oh, okay.
last year, so I need to get a folder and
Yeah.
put them in. Even
Yeah.
like these are, excuse me, from the other ones, so the Pog style
Oh,
pals.
nice. Yeah, yeah. So cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So I remember having this one when I
Oh,
was a
yeah.
teenager. That came
Oh,
out.
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the accessories are great. Like obviously this is camera's probably
Yeah.
not going to do us justice, but that's you know Picard's computer, and yeah, just like they just think of everything, there's like a little Bajoran casket kind of thing, and
Yeah.
and then obviously that classic
Yes.
phaser
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
orange
Yeah.
laser. You just can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm looking at my Star Trek shelf now, and
Yours?
I've got a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good that they do that. Like they don't all come on like they don't just come with like generic accessory. Well, they do. They all have
No.
a phase or whatever, but they come with like
Yeah.
episode specific accessories as well.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've really been enjoying collecting or recollecting the Star Trek Playmates figures. So it's been good.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, more questions in the chat. We love to see
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So we've got Zach asking what I think Zach. Zach. I've seen Zach at
Q Boy.
Yep, at Collector's Own and Nexus Toy Fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always got good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Whoa, that's a tough question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm probably chasing a couple more Kenner superpowers.
Yep.
Well, I don't have that many, to be honest, and I know they're quite pricey. I think I showed off my carded Red Tornado figure last time, which I just got,
Yep.
which is awesome. but yeah, they're hard to find with the accessories and stuff. And probably when we go to Lobo's Collectibles in August, I'll have a
Yes.
look there. Um, but yeah, probably some more Kenner Superpowers. I wouldn't mind some more vintage He-Man as well. I don't have a lot of vintage He-Man. And I've kind of been on a bit of a Kenner Superman kind of kick as well. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, Kenner did their Man of Steel line, and they did like a Total Justice line. So I've got most of the Total Justice. I think I'm missing the Hawkman. I would like the Aquaman Kenner Superpowers. Yeah, I've got some of the McFarlane Superpowers actually. I've got some right here in front of me. So I've probably got like a dozen or so. Metamorpho I like. I know because they're not producing them for much longer.
No.
But yeah, I've got some of the McFarlane Super Friends line as well, based on the 70s, 80s kind of Super Friends cartoon. But yeah, I know McFarlane haven't got the DC Comics license for much longer, but they've just kind of teased what's coming, which is Black Condor, which is a very obscure DC Comics character.
Oh yeah.
So definitely get him, and Starman from the 90s.
Awesome.
And not Guardian. Yes, there's a few like obscure 90s kind of DC Comics characters that they're releasing, so I definitely want to get those. But
that's awesome. Yeah,
the McFarlane Superpowers are pretty cool. I mean, obviously they don't come with the action features and they don't come with accessories, but they are pretty cool. And they're
close enough to what you would have got back in the day. Yeah,
absolutely. And they're more obscure characters as well. Like like Our Man are just obscure characters like that, you know. But I know McFarlane have also been releasing like superpower variants of some of their 6-inch like DC Multiverse figures, which I wouldn't mind getting. Like there's a Mr. Freeze in the purple and white, and there's a Penguin in the kind of blue. There's a Joker and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind getting those. The Dark Side, the McFarlane Dark Side is pretty awesome. It looks just like the Superpowers one, but he's like, I think the figure's like $60-70 because he's a chunky boy. You know, he's a chunky fella for sure. So yeah, I guess those are on my kind of hunt list. Those are probably maybe a few oddball Transformers as well, like the I think they're called the Throttle Bots. They only released about half a dozen of them. So back in the 80s, where you would roll them back and then they'd flip and transform.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing an ad for that.
Remember those? Yeah, very simple transformations. But I think they're called Throttle Bots. But a few things like that. I wouldn't mind getting a few more Black Star figures as well. I've only got like some of the little demon kind of things and the main Black Star guy himself. A few, maybe some Arco, the Other World. Do you remember those? The bendable figures. Goldbug, yes. Goldbug. Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What about you? Is there any stuff in your Star Trek line or anything else?
So probably same vein as you. The Kenner stuff, I'm always on the hunt for, real Ghostbusters Kenner figures to try and finish off the line or try and get later series stuff. Like some of the rarer ghosts or some of the Slimed Heroes Ghostbuster figures. And then some Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. They had this phone box, which I know Scott Crusher got last year at the Melbourne Make Monster Toy Fair. So I'd love to try and get one of those as well at some point.
Yeah, nice.
And then of course RoboCop Kenner. I'm always I want to sort of get some of the bigger vehicles that we didn't really get. So like the Robocopter and they had like a big sort of van and things like that. But ones that are kind of on my big list for this year, obviously Star Trek related, would be the Deep Space Nine space station playset.
Oh right. Oh wow. Okay, that must be huge.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of on my high list to get a boxed one. And maybe some of the like the Enterprise, battle damaged Enterprise,
Yep.
D and stuff like that. Maybe a Voyager, but yeah, just to name a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it sounds like we've already got a list going, has for
Yeah.
for
Yeah. We'll
Melbourne.
have
So
to. Yeah. I mean, just looking at, so we're going to the Vintage Modern Toy Fair in August, 14th of
yes,
August, I think.
yeah,
Yes, just seeing other videos that people have posted about that, I'm like, okay, I might be able to tick a few things off my bucket list.
yeah,
For sure. And then there's stuff like, Brave Star and Bionic
yeah.
6. Bionic 6 is always
Yeah.
on my list. I've only got 2
On your
Bionic
list,
6
yeah,
figures,
yeah.
but they're hard to find. The Cops and Crooks line.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
speaking of, I just got this, Ryan, actually. I don't know if everybody knows about this, but I just got this from Big Bad Toy Store. So
Oh
this
wow.
is the main good guy, Bulletproof,
Yep.
from Big
Yep.
Bad Toy Store. And
Yeah.
it was. Bionic 6 is awesome. So
Yeah.
you open him up and he's got cool accessories. He's got like a soft goods coat.
Yep.
And the artwork on the package is by Bart Sears, who did some of the comics that DC published back in the day, and also the packaging artwork. So this
Oh wow.
is from Big Bad Toy Store, or Big Bad Workshop, and on the
Yeah,
back,
yep.
which is a nice surprise, they're teasing the other characters that are coming.
Oh,
which
nice.
is Long Arm and Dr. Bad Vibes, so another good guy, another bad guy. But yeah, Cops and
Yeah,
Crooks
awesome.
were such an awesome and relatively obscure. They only lasted, I think, one season and one line. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to get those. I've obviously got Police Academy Kenner, which is
Oh,
kind of
yes.
the more comedian kind of side. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Cops and Crooks I always wanted to get as well, but they're a bit harder, as I said, a bit more obscure in Australia.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so we've got yes, of course the USS Defiant as well. There's so many different
Oh, yeah.
so many different vehicles that you can get, and yeah, looks like Jules has also said, yeah, I want the telephone box
Oh,
as well.
nice.
And it's the bright side. Monster Toy Fair in August. Whoops, where'd it go? There we go. Bring plenty more. Well, that's correct, Mr. Brightside. That's what we're working on at the moment. We're going to be doing Toy Fair next month it's the 18th, isn't it? The 18th of April.
Yes, 18th of April, Nexus.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Nexus Toy Fair. So yeah, me and Chris will have stores there. So yeah, come along, say hello. Be awesome to say hi, put face to the name, you know.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
Dr.
Bad Vibe sounds like an evil DJ, yeah.
Yeah, they had really weird but kind of cool character designs. The Cops and Crooks lines are cool vehicles as well. Like, they were big figures.
Yeah, I was going to say they had really cool chrome vehicles. Sort of vehicles and things.
Yeah, in fact, if I reach over,
was it? I'm trying to remember the toy line that made them. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, is that an original?
Mattel or Kenner? Yeah, they were. I forget this guy's name, but he's like the dog handler guy. Doesn't come with any accessories, and the dog is like missing his bottom jaw. But this, he's got like a little lever, and you basically, I mean, you can't really see it, but it's like a red spinning light.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
Like a little cool robot dog.
Yeah,
but yeah, they're pretty cool characters, and like each, they didn't really share the molds with the characters, like the same, with Motu, they had like, 6 different, they had the same arms or legs or whatever. They just kind of changed the heads or the chest or whatever, and the paints or whatever. But these were all different. Like, none of them had really any shared parts.
Sculpts and stuff.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very interesting line. So yeah, I'd love to get more of those. But yeah, I'm happy.
Well, I think you've convinced me. I think I'll have to try and get a couple of those now too.
They're cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And some of them had the little like the firing caps where like
Yep.
like I think the Robocop figures, the Ultra Police figures had
Yes,
the same
yeah,
the
yeah.
little paper caps.
Yeah, they had little paper caps in them as well. Yes, my friend Luke says, "Don't bring money, bring liters of diesel to pay for them." That's correct.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
as being someone who doesn't drive, I feel for my my colleagues and my friends who are suffering
there
at
you
the
go.
moment with the prices going.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Ah, dear. Um, well, I can
yeah,
show you a couple of other things I picked up if you
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Not too
Yeah,
many.
so
I'm almost done.
show some more. Yeah, some more pickups.
This is from Japan. So this is an
Yeah,
alien figure from Japan
yep,
with a face hugger from the first movie.
yep,
So, and he basically just comes apart, so his arms and legs come apart.
yep.
And this is from a gashapon machine, the little
Yes,
gumball vending
yeah.
machines.
One's in Japan.
So,
Yeah, yep.
yeah, because they have such cool things over there. So, yeah, I
They
had
do.
a
Yeah.
colleague come back from Japan, and he bought me this, which is very nice of him. And I've got another friend in Japan at the moment, and they've just released. Speaking about superpowers, they've just released
Yeah.
tiny. I think they're keychains, but they're kind of like those
Okay.
micro figures, like the
Yep.
like this kind of thing. But I
Oh
think they're
yeah,
smaller.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
micro
think
sort of ones. Yeah.
yeah. But on like keychains, and they're like the original, like 8 or whatever Kenner Superpowers line. So I'm hoping he brings me back some of those. But
Yeah.
staying
Awesome.
on brand with small DC Comics things, these are from Kinder.
Oh
So these
yeah.
are these are Playmobil
Yep.
from
Yep.
the Kinder eggs. So I've got Supergirl. I bought a 3-pack with the eggs, Catwoman,
Yep.
and Aquaman.
Yes.
And yeah, so I think there's like 16 different designs or whatever.
Yeah, they bought out quite a few. Yep.
Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. And then one more thing after this lot, I just picked this up from the post office today, is a more Keshi style figures. These are from Wendy's in America. So I had to order these off from eBay. So yeah, they're so cool. They've just announced, these are from I think 2 or 3 years ago. And they did like Kanuki Man, like they did like blue, red, and green ones, I think, all DC Comics characters, and they came with little cards.
Wow.
So there's that's Mary Marvel.
Yep.
That's Shazam or Captain Marvel.
Yep.
And the sculpts are pretty cool. They're relatively simple and cartoony, but that's Amazo or Amazo, a very obscure bad guy. Martian Manhunter.
Yes, classic. Yep.
Who's this? Zatanna, the magician wizard lady. And then finally, Black Adam. Thankfully not based on the Rock movie.
No.
But yes, Black Adam. They're pretty hard as well. Like they're not rubbery like the Muscle Man figures. Like they're real hard.
So quite solid, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of others, like a Lex Luthor and a Black Lightning that I want from these. But they're pretty cool. Yeah. So, and Wendy's have just announced that they're doing more of the, well, not these particular, but more doing another DC Comics partnership. But
awesome.
Do we have Wendy's in Perth or Australia? I don't think we do we?
I don't know. Anyone in the chat know they're in Sydney or Melbourne? I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be good if we got this kind of stuff here, but I know you went to a Chuck E. Cheese recently, didn't you? A Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, I went to Chuck E. Cheese on Saturday.
It was bad vibes for you, was it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a sensory overload, but no, it was good. There were there was a section away from all the craziness. Where they had like a little arcade section, vintage arcade. So they had all these pinball machines. So they had like Mandalorian, Jurassic Park, Star Trek, Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they had some of the original arcade cabinets as well. So they had Mortal Kombat and the Turtles arcade as well, which was really cool.
Nice.
So my son Henry played couple of those, and then he also had a big buck hunter with the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he played Walking Dead on that, so I was like, all right,
Oh wow,
that's what
okay.
you want to do. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was shooting zombies and stuff, but
Nice.
it was good. There were sections that weren't too loud, but yeah, if you want a real American sort of experience, yeah, check that out. But just a funny story actually, because they brought all the food out,
Yeah.
and they had this food platter, and my wife Shani's like, "Oh, there's all these like dips with it," and she's like, "Oh, I might try some of this," and it was like a white dip. She
Yeah.
was like white chocolate or yogurt or something, and
Yeah.
she dipped the strawberry in, and she's like, um, "That's not that's savory. That's like."
Oh,
Thousand
like
Island or
mayonnaise.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, ranch. So it was ranch sauce,
Oh,
and then
yep.
she's like, "Oh, the other one was like Thousand Island," and
Oh,
we asked the lady, "It's like, oh, what's with the what's with the savory dips?" And she was like, "Oh, that's just how they do it in America, and we've just
oh,
been rolling with it." I was like, "Okay," because I talked to one of my American friends at church yesterday, and he was like,
yeah.
no, we don't do
You
that. So
don't-
he's like, with
Okay.
vegetables, yes, but not with
Yeah.
not with fruit. So I reckon someone
Yeah.
just got it mixed up. But
How
yeah,
odd.
that was pretty
Interesting.
funny.
Oh dear.
And then
Yeah, I know.
obviously,
Yeah.
yeah,
Some people have like chips with mayonnaise or whatever, but
yeah, it
yeah.
was a very weird combination. But and then obviously they brought out their staple pizza and
Oh yeah.
chips and chicken nuggets, stuff like that. Chips were actually pretty good. So yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's definitely experience. But yeah,
All right,
wouldn't
nice.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Just selling it, yeah. But yeah. So it looks like
Oh, the chat's going off. Talking about Wendy's.
There's actually one in Queensland. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we do. There is a Wendy's here, isn't it? But it's like a different kind of, it's like the ice creamy kind of one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
But
the one with the red-headed mascot girl.
no, so Wendy's. I think I went to one in New Zealand actually. Yeah, a long time ago, and also when I went to America with Shani back in 2012.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
but yeah, it was also around that time. It was very big. They would often have live bands play as well. I don't know if you
All right.
knew
Yeah,
about
okay.
that.
No.
They would sort of have all these live, hardcore metal bands playing and stuff,
Yeah.
and people would
Wow.
come in,
Okay.
and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Um,
Cool.
yeah, so, but yeah, it'd be good. Maybe Wendy's might come out. You never know in
Yeah.
Perth,
Well,
but
we
they
finally
seem to be
got
getting everything.
Starbucks.
Yeah, we got Starbucks. Actually, there's a place opening up soon called Dave and Buster's, and that's going to be
Oh,
like
right.
another.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Clarkson, obviously where I am. And yeah, it looks like that's it. Nuggets and Metallica. Yeah,
What a
my
combo.
friend Luke was actually his kids were there on the
Oh,
Saturday
right.
as well, so
Nice.
that makes sense. But yeah, so that's going to be more of a sports bar kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Yep.
But kids are obviously welcome as well, and they'll have heaps of arcade machines. And I actually bumped into uh, one of the guys from pinball community, and he's actually working there.
Oh, okay.
Just putting all the arcade machines and stuff in.
Yeah.
So I got a bit of a sneak peek into what he told me what they were doing. So yeah,
Yeah, nice.
so that's coming out. I think it's end of April. So yeah, we might have to go and check that out,
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah, I've heard the name, so yeah, happy to
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
And then the only other pickup I'll show is, and I think I mentioned this at our last live stream as well, Melbourne Coin
Yeah.
Company, who
Oh yes. Yep.
sell Mythic Legions. So this guy's name is something masculine, I'm sure, Atlas the Conqueror.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's like a big bearded, hairy chest kind of fella with so many accessories and like gladiator armor.
Yeah.
But these Mythic Legions figures are just awesome. I've got I think 3 or 4. They're not very cheap.
No.
you could probably buy like 2 Marvel Legends figures for the same.
For the same price as one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they look awesome, and so normally I put the Mythic Legends figures on the Dungeons Dragons / fantasy shelf behind me. But yeah, they come with so many different like interchangeable parts and like different helmets and masks, and like all the accessories are like so detailed. Like it's got an axe, a gladiator helmet, different hands, 3 swords, and just so many things. So yes,
That's so good.
I can't remember what line. I think Rising Suns might be the name of the
Oh
line.
yeah.
But so yes, from Four Horsemen, Mythic
awesome.
Legions.
Yeah,
So
nice. And did you get that online, Chris? Or
yeah, from Melbourne Coin Company.
yeah,
So
that's right.
I think they're the only. I think they might be the only place in Australia that sells Mythic Legions. Otherwise, you have to get them from like Big Bad Toy Store or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't too far over the pond, so.
No, exactly. Yeah, so save money on shipping. Because I know whenever I get stuff from Big Bad Toy Store, shipping is a bit, which is fair enough. It's coming a long way. But speaking of Mythic Legions, we could probably segue into the news, unless you have any other pickups.
No, I'm all good.
Excellent. So our last live stream, we just mentioned a couple of Kickstarters.
That's
so one
right.
was Cryptoids, which is from the Yes Have Some podcast crew. So that's been successfully funded, their Kickstarter.
Awesome.
I think it's still open. So yeah, if you look at Cryptoids on Kickstarter, I don't think it's closed yet. They're still going strong.
Still get in.
Yeah, and they look pretty awesome. And then Mythic Legions, their role-playing game Kickstarter is also successfully funded, and that's still open as well. So,
nice.
Yeah, so both of those 2 Kickstarters just keep going up new tiers, unlocking new tiers, and that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I've backed both of those. So a year from now, I'll get something. Have you ever backed anything on Kickstarter? Right?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have, but I'm obviously aware of Kickstarter, and there have been a couple of projects that I've like. I remember there was like a Masters of the Universe board game that was
got that.
like a Kickstarter. You got that.
It's awesome. I never played it, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking of kickstarting there's the guys that did the Star Trek Playmates book, which has all the Star Trek Playmates figures.
I backed that, so
you backed it? Okay.
I backed it, so I'll next time I see you, when it arrives, I'll bring it with me. We can flick through it together.
We can have a look. Yeah.
I think it was called To Boldly Go. So that was funded, and nice.
That's Kickstarter. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Matt. Another one. Matt said that we had Wendy's here. A few have closed recently, so hopefully still going here.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with Pizza Hut. There's not many
oh, really?
Pizza Hut. Like, you've obviously got just the front facing ones, but growing up in the 90s, very, very iconic,
Yeah. Actually, speaking of food and toys, I did get the new changeables from McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
You got those? Yeah, I didn't get the original changeables in the 90s, were they?
Yeah.
Like,
we've got a couple of those. Yep.
A burger that transforms into a robot. That kind of thing.
That's right. Yeah.
And they've just released. Cool. Yeah, they've just released. I don't have it at hand. I don't know where it is, but they've just released. New ones, and so I got a Happy Meal at McDonald's, and it was like the kiosk. So you just kind of flip it out in his arms.
That's right. Yeah.
It's the only one I'll get. I kind of just wanted to have one. But I haven't eaten McDonald's in years, and I was like, well, now I remembered why. I mean, it was yummy, but I was like, afterwards, it's like, I need a nap, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, you don't feel safe. Yeah.
Okay. K-pop Demon Hunter meals. All right.
That's right. Yeah. Shani mentioned that actually. So
interesting.
cool. So
I still have yet to watch it. Have you seen it?
Yes, my kids love it, so
Yeah, okay.
watched it a couple of times. It's done pretty well actually. Like
Yeah,
great,
it's
great
very successful.
animation,
Yeah, okay.
um, and yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought it was done pretty well. So yeah, um,
Nice.
apparently they've got a sequel coming out. I think it'll be 2030 or something. It sounds
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
because
yeah.
it takes a while for them to make, I
Yeah,
guess. But
absolutely. Yeah,
um, yeah, yeah, it's
nice.
pretty cool.
Well, we've got the long weekend this weekend with Easter, so maybe
We
I'll
do.
catch up on a few things.
Yeah.
Um, and I should not really newsworthy, but I started a second YouTube channel. I know you've been
Oh,
thinking
yes,
about it as
that's
well.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, it's called Chris Reed's Comics. Chris with a K.
Yes.
I've only just started it recently. There's only 2 videos up there now, but that's really kind of my more comics focused channel.
Yeah.
So I'll try and put stuff up there every week or two. So because
Yeah.
I kind of realized with G'day Geeks, I was doing like Dungeons and Dragons stuff or like action figure
Yeah.
stuff and like
Yeah, that's right.
comics and whatever. And it's like,
Yeah,
not
it's
that I
good to have
really want to.
a common category and sort of focus on that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to like chase the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. It's just a bit of fun. But yeah, so
Of
Chris
course.
Reed's
Yeah, yeah.
Comics. So
Yep.
that's on YouTube now as
Yeah,
well.
check that out. And yeah, I know for myself, I've been wanting to start or looking at starting a second channel as well, which will be focusing just on retro video games. So
Yeah,
looking
awesome.
forward to kickstarting that at some point. So
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, do it, man.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, it's cool. Um, and then so we've got a few toy fairs coming up.
we do. Yeah, yeah. We've got obviously Nexus Toy Fair, which will be in April, and then I think there's another there's a collector's own toy fair after that as well. And you're gonna come along, help me out with that
Oh,
one.
I will. After I saw your last video, I was like, I need to come to this one because normally
Yeah,
it's on a Sunday, and I can't always go on a
it
Sunday
is.
because of church or
Yeah,
whatever. But
that's right.
yeah, it's only once every 3 months or
Make
whatever.
make it exception. So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
and that's how
And
you can get the good stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that the 3-in-1 vintage market, the polka dot vintage market, which I may have mentioned to
Oh
you
yeah.
before,
Yep.
that's in the Claremont Showground. So
Yes, that's
that's
correct.
also on the same day as Nexus, though. So obviously, I won't be going. That's on the
Oh
18th and
yeah.
19th of
Ah,
April. It's more like bric-a-brac and like old watches and
that's right.
glassware, that
Clothes
kind of
and
like
stuff.
fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
a few times and I managed to score some good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not action figure or nerd focused stuff.
No.
And then obviously the big one for us is in August in Melbourne.
Yes. Yeah. The monster
Um,
size toy fair.
yes,
Which we're really looking forward to. Got a lot of the crew coming from Sydney and even from New Zealand as well,
yeah,
and potentially Brisbane. So lots of different places all around Australia and New Zealand. So yeah, it should be yeah, it's going to be incredible.
yeah, incredible and expensive.
Yes, but
But
hey, why not?
worth it. Absolutely.
It'll be worth it.
Yes.
So
So I
um,
think they're VM Toy Fair, I think, on Instagram. So yeah, definitely because they've got
yes,
another one
yeah.
obviously before August.
Vintage and modern toy fairs, generally
Yeah,
what they get their banner
gotcha.
go under, and they run quite a few every year. Kind of
Yeah,
similar to Nexus and Collector Zone. I think they run about 4 or 5 a year, and then they do the big uh, monster size one generally near the end of the year around August. So
awesome.
yeah,
Bring lots of cash and an
yeah,
empty
yeah.
suitcase.
Empty suitcase. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Don't pack any clothes.
No, no, I know. You're gonna have to be wearing the same jocks and socks for four
That's
days,
right.
but that's fine. We can be disgusting fellas, and
That's
it'll be
it.
worth it.
It's
Uh,
holidays, so yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought there was another one coming up soon as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah. There's one
yeah,
coming in April. That's correct. And my mate Luke said, in 89 days, I've watched it 250 at least.
K-pops, yeah.
He's got kids as well, so yeah.
Nice.
They like it. Yeah, awesome. Well,
yeah.
Bring lots of bubble wrap.
Yes, that's a good point.
That's correct.
Yes, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the tips and tricks, because this is my first time. I think you've been once before, haven't you, Ryan?
Yeah, I haven't been to the monster size one, but I've definitely been
Right.
to the vintage modern toy fair back in just had a mind blank, 2023.
Okay.
And I used to do, when I lived in Melbourne, I used to do the vintage modern toy fair stalls as well. So I used to have a stall there, which was pretty cool too.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, bring the bubble wrap. I've been hoarding some actually, so
yeah, that's a good idea. Well, yeah, I just had like these things you wrapped up in some today, so I should save that. So that's a good tip. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. 4 days, no changing underwear. I hope you're paying rent to the underwear.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Awesome.
No room for spare undies or spare deodorant, but we'll be fine.
No, that's it. We'll just live it up. Yeah. Well, just quickly, in video game news, obviously, recently got Resident Evil 9 Requiem and finished that. I think it was last week or the week before, so finally finished that. Took a little while, but you only get a couple hours a night. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Great story, and won't sort of say any spoilers, but it was really cool to see Leon again, and see how his character has progressed. Now he's a lot older, and it kind of ties up a lot of loose ends, but there's still a couple of they left a couple of things at the end unanswered.
Okay.
So
right.
Pretty awesome. So yeah, it was a good time. And what are you playing at the moment?
Nice. Yeah, I mean, those kind of horror games aren't my bag, but I know you're a big fan.
I can handle it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm too weak. Just downloaded ARC Raiders, playing with a friend of mine. So we're playing Unravel 2, which is like a cutesy, your creatures made of string kind of game, and then ARC Raiders, the sci-fi kind of resource management, apocalyptic shootery kind of game. So we took us far too long to work out like cross-play, because he's on Steam on his PC and I'm a PS5, and it was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. So we actually haven't played it together yet, but I know it can be done. So looking forward to playing that hopefully over the long weekend for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, that sounds good. And some vintage toys don't travel well without bubble wrap. That is correct, Matt. You got to make sure. A lot of those vintage toys, the plastic can get very brittle, so you want to make sure that you keep it nice and tight. So
absolutely. And what's your next videos you're working on, Ryan?
Well, obviously, cat's out of the bag with this one, so I'll probably be doing a review on the new He-Man figure that's came out from Mattel Creations, and
awesome.
The next video will probably be my new channel on retro video games as well. So stay tuned for that as well.
Looking forward to it.
We got the long weekend coming up, so I actually I've got those vintage Star Trek VHS, so I was going to do an episode on those as well. That's
nice.
Been sitting on the backlog, so so hopefully over the long weekend be able to get some filming done and be able to bring some new episodes out to you guys.
Awesome. That's good. I'll be same. I'll kind of just working on videos that all the stuff that I showed you tonight, like the Cops figure, Mythic Legions. I'll probably do a video just specifically about all these like mini kind of figs. And then I'll do a video probably on Chris Reed's Comics, the YouTube channel, about the stuff I picked up at Comic-Con yesterday.
Yeah, nice. Sounds good. Awesome. Well, I think we might wrap that up. That sort of covers everything we wanted to sort of talk about, and we just wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone that tuned in tonight. It's always awesome reading your comments, and it helps us as well, gives us a bit more confidence and things to talk about as well. But yeah, we will probably see after the Nexus Toy Fair. We'll do another live stream and talk about the coverage there. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thanks to everyone tuning in. We'll
appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody, and have a delightful week.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.